From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the news blast for this hour. LGBTQ Nation is reporting that MAGA pastor, a hate pastor, John Amanchukwu, has claimed that school theater programs are incubation systems for perversion and has asked God to break the wrists of satanic gay men. In a disturbing sermon recently shared by Right Wing Watch, Amanchukwu addressed a young gay man saying, "I rebuke the devil out of your mind. You were not born that way. Young man, you are a man with testosterone, and God has given you the ability to lead and be a head. He calls you to be a provider and be a protector." Amanchukwu may not realize that many cisgender and transgender gay men have lots of testosterone in their bodies and have served as business, military, and worship leaders around the world and throughout history. Huh. Sorry, that's giving this man way too much credit. The pastor continued, "God didn't call you to be a ballerina," a line he accentuated by flailing his wrists. He then said, "May the Holy Ghost break your wrist again, and may he take the swish out of your walk, and may he straighten up your back and allow you to walk like a man, talk like a man, speak like a man, and live like a man." He then warned his congregants, "Be careful, I'm assuming, of these liberal arts schools. Be careful of theatrics and theaters, plays and shows. These are oftentimes incubation systems for perversion." His congregants applauded his claim. Like academic drama programs, churches have also been accused of being incubation systems for perversion, as numerous church pastors and worship leaders have been convicted of sexually abusing children and helping abusive church leaders avoid any accountability. We're thinking of the Catholics. I digress. Numerous ex-users also noted that Amanchukwu's passionate sermon trafficked in both theater and drama. Others noted the seeming hypocrisy of supporting a president who allegedly had sex with an adult video actress after his third wife gave birth to his fifth child. Amanchukwu has made posts accusing the children's education television show Sesame Street of pushing LGBT ideology on children, probably because Bert and Ernie live together. He has called the pride flag a display of Kama Sutra, an Indian treatise on love and sexual fulfillment, and a form of mental rape. He recently published a post railing against Pride Month, calling it grooming and indoctrination. He also recently posted a video of himself enthusiastically cheering anti-LGBTQ+ actions by his favorite president, including the cancellation of over $125 million in life-saving LGBTQ+ health funding, the rollback of LGBTQ+ civil rights protections, and his ban on transgender military members. The video showed Amanchukwu happily waving around a rainbow flag that said Jesus Pride while listening to headlines of the above news. He was unsurprisingly opposed to transgender identity, trans inclusion in sports, and the rights of trans people to use public bathrooms. Folks, this is commentary. Amanchukwu is utterly unhinged, as are most conservative Christians. Love the sinner, not the sin. Well, how about love the believer, not the belief? Morons like this MAGA hate pastor have not got a clue about science, sexuality, and nor do they care. They would rather live in their tight bubble rather than engage in dialogue with the LGBTQ+ community, and frankly, they're not worth our time. That's the news blast for this hour. If you are 18 or older, live in Pennsylvania, and are part of the LGBTQ+ community, please visit paequality.com to take the Pennsylvania Equality Project's 2025 housing survey. Up next, we have the Meadville area weather forecast right here on PEP Radio.